What's going on, YouTube? It's your boy, Cam ATL. Shout out to the DFS squad. Shout out to everybody who's watching this video right now. Like the video down below. Subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. 100 plus likes and I will drop in arcade mode. Our arcade mode that I dropped last night, was solid, but we didn't have anybody go crazy, so I just missed the cash line with it. We're bouncing back this time, so 100 plus likes. Let's go ahead and bounce back and get straight into it. I'm going to go ahead and get straight in to this high five. Yesterday's high five did amazing. We had Justin Verlander go for 14.7, which was a letdown. He started letting it go at the end of the game. He really started giving up some runs to Texas. But for the most part, he was looking good. But he only got 14.7, but I'll take it because the rest of our guys, Danielson, Lamet got 26.7. Victor Martinez, my value play of the day that I put at first base, 21. Travis Shaw got 11 and Jay Bruce got 21. That is some high five fire. A lot of people probably cashed some good money tonight because of that high five yesterday. So that is great. I've already had people already hitting me up telling me the high five was fire in the inbox and all that shit. So I love getting that, man. I love it when our high five, everybody just clicks and does what they're supposed to do. It was a great night of DFS. Two of my three lineups are cashing. One of them is at 141, and Alex Wood should be getting the win, so it'll go to about 145. And then my other one is just going to cash with like a 117. So, and my last one was a Detroit stack, and you guys already kind of know how that goes. I didn't have Victor Martinez in, and that was just a pure mistake on my part because I had Victor Martinez in all day. As you guys know, I had him in the high five, and last minute I was like, oh, I had some money left over. I had 300 left over, so I had enough to go up to Miguel. So I was like, fuck it, I'll go up in the order to Miguel, and I shouldn't have. Victor would have been great. That lineup would have been great, but it is what it is, guys. Let's get straight into this high five. If you want to get in on the lineups, greenlightdfs.com. We're going on another streakage. Let's get it. And I will be providing PGA lines for this PGA on Thursday, you guys. So send $10 to dfssquadcam@gmail.com. You got to send it straight to my PayPal account. If you want in on the lines, guys, and I'll send my 2 VIP lines that I will be playing. We have cashed pretty much every single PGA contest. We have been absolutely killing PGA. It's been ridiculous. It seems like every time PGA rolls around, I know it's going to be a quick $100, $200 win. So let's go ahead and get it, man. So go ahead and send that money there. Follow me on Twitter at Cam_ATL, and let's get straight into it. Starting off in the high five, my first pitcher that I love in this, I love Yu Darvish, guys. Definitely have a lineup with him. He is my favorite pitcher by far on this slate, but I am not going to be spending up here in the high five. I'm going to give you guys some mid-ish, upper-ish, range-ish pitchers that I feel will do good enough, and you can go ahead and get whatever bat you want. So in this high five, I'm not going to put Yu Darvish, but no, I will definitely have a lineup with him. I absolutely love Yu Darvish here in this one. But I'm going to go ahead and save over 2,000 with Carlos Carrasco. He's got great strikeout upside, and he's going against a Minnesota team that's been striking out a lot lately. Yes, they have days where they have some offensive production, but they strike out so much. You see what Salazar just did to him. Okay, Carrasco is going to come around and do the same thing. He's got good strikeout shit. It's going to be great for Carlos Carrasco. I love him at 11-1, and I do love the discount from Yu Darvish going with him. All right, next up, I'm not going too low at my pitchers, but at 7,300, Eduardo Rodriguez. The thing with Eduardo is he's got, when it comes to ground ball, fly ball ratios, he's got the advantage against majority of these hitters in the St. Louis lineup. Okay, majority of these guys in the St. Louis lineup are going to be hitting it to the ground against Eduardo. Eduardo has a good ground ball, fly ball ratio when it comes to him, and he's got the advantage over majority of this lineup here. So I love that stat with that. And I absolutely just love Rodriguez at home in Boston. Boston's offense looked amazing. That is the lineup I did great with. I stacked Boston. They looked absolutely amazing. It could have been better if Benintendi didn't leave injured. But Benintendi is an amazing defender, man. He is amazing. He is an amazing fielder, man. He made another spectacular catch last night. So the dude's fucking great. I don't know if he's going to miss any time. He left the game. I don't know if he's going to be in for this slate, but we'll see. Boston's offense has been clicking. They're going against Lynn. I do like Boston's offense here against Lynn. I love Devers. I like that young boy Devers, man. He's really been doing his thing. I like Nunez. I like Betts. I like even Mitch Moreland. I like a lot of those Boston guys. Jackie Bradley. There's a lot of these Boston guys that can really perform well in that Boston offense. So Eduardo Rodriguez is 7,300. He should get the W here in Boston with that run support. All right. Next up, at first base, I'm going Anthony Rizzo, the lefty, going against Homer Bailey. Homer Bailey has been absolutely terrible. He is not good, okay? Homer Bailey is not good, and he is a gas can, and I will be absolutely fucking him up with Anthony Rizzo here. I think Rizzo definitely gets a home run. He's got the platoon advantage, the lefty-righty, and then he's got the 298 ISO and the 432 WOBA. So even if he doesn't hit a home run with that amazing power he's hitting versus righties, he will get on base with the 432 WOBA. So he's been hitting the ball very well with power. I absolutely love him to hit a dinger here at home in Chicago going against Homer Bailey. That is a huge mismatch. Sign me up at 4,700. All right. Next up, in the outfield, let's go ahead and go with Chris. Oh, sorry. I meant Batista. Jose Batista. I love Jose Batista here, man. He's been hitting righties very, very well, and he's got a good ISO and a good WOBA. I absolutely love what he's been doing, man. So I love the fact he leads off, so he hits high in that batting order. I love the matchup against Faria. Faria is a good strikeout pitcher, but Jose Batista's hitting a 249 ISO and a 361 WOBA versus righties right now. I also expect a dinger out of him here. He's got a very good chance at home in Toronto, which is a hitter-friendly ballpark. I love Jose Batista a lot here, and he's a good little price at 4,100 as well. All right. Last but certainly not least, I'm going to go with another Toronto bat. This dude's been killing the ball, man, so I got to put him in at 4,700, Josh Donaldson. Okay? He's got a 286 ISO, a 393 WOBA. He has been hitting great lately. He's at home in Toronto. I do expect a dinger from him also. I expect all three of these batters to hit dingers here. I love Jose Batista. I like a Toronto stack here. A lot of them have some good power versus this hand pitching. And they've been very good offensively lately, okay? Josh Donaldson's been hitting the ball great. I definitely, last time I predicted Batista to hit a dinger, he did, okay? So I like Batista. I expect Donaldson as well to get one. And then Anthony Rizzo is just an amazing play at first baseman. He's my favorite first baseman. I love him to death. I wish the main slate had Giancarlo Stanton. That dude is an absolute monster. He hits like 5 home runs every 2 minutes. So, I mean, he's absolutely ridiculous. The dude's crazy. Ever since he lost to Aaron Judge in the home run derby, he's really been showing Judge how to fucking hit home runs for real. Judge has really came down way down to earth since then, actually. He hasn't been hitting too well. But that's it, guys. We got Carlos Carrasco, Eduardo Rodriguez, Anthony Rizzo, Josh Donaldson, and Jose Batista. These guys are the 5 guys I suggest you get into your lineup and then find some value around, find some ways to make it work. You got 3,700 left over for each position, which should be good enough for you. So, yeah, I definitely like guys like Kyle Schwarber as well while I got you guys on here. Kyle Schwarber, the lefty on righty matchup, he's got a 281 ISO and a 393 WOBA versus right-handed pitching. I love Kyle Schwarber as well. I expect a dinger. I expect everybody I expect a dinger. Kyle Schwarber, I expect a dinger out of you, my man. Adam Duvall, I expect a dinger out of you against John Lackey. He's got a 292 ISO and a 345 WOBA versus John Lackey. I expect a dinger out of that dude. Who else can I give you guys as a dinger real quick? If Andrew Benintendi plays, he could be one as well. I'm going to call Joey Gallo getting another one against Anibal Sanchez at 326 ISO and a 375 WOBA versus right-handed pitching. Joey Gallo set up perfectly. Last but not least, I'm going to stay with Texas and say Mike Napoli gets a dinger as well. Okay, Mike Napoli's got a great ISO and a great WOBA as well. He's been hitting with a lot of power versus that hand pitching, man. So he's got a 279 WOBA and a 279 ISO and a 372 WOBA. So I expect Mike Napoli and Gallo to go deep. So those are my dinger predictions for you guys if you wanted that. Here's the batter's box, guys. It's time for the batter's box. I'm about to mention all these names that I'm about to mention have good histories versus the pitchers they are facing. And you need to find ways to get some of these guys in there. All right. Some of them are cheap. Some of them are high end. It doesn't matter. I'm just going to read them off to you. All right. Ryan Zimmerman, Giancarlo Stanton. Another day where he could even go for 2 against Matt Cain, man. 8 of 22 for 4 home runs and a 364 average. God damn. I wish I might play that early slate just so I can have Giancarlo Stanton. Josh Harrison, Sterling Marte, Robinson Cano has been great against Jimenez. He was very close to making my high five. I mean, very close. 9 of 17 for 2 home runs and a 529 WOBA. 529 ISO. So I love Robinson Cano, man. He was right there from making my high five for sure, man. Evan Longoria, Wilmer Flores, John Jay, Anthony Rizzo. You got Rizzo's BVP is 6 of 18 for a home run and a 333. Zach Cozart. Who else we got? We got Adrian Beltre, who has an amazing BVP versus Anibal Sanchez. 9 of 13 for a 692 batting average. He hasn't gotten a homer, but he could definitely get one here. You got Edwin Encarnacion, 6 of 15 for 3 home runs and a 400 average. Yan Gomez, Jason Kipnis, Francisco Lindor, Jose Ramirez, Carlos Santana. A lot of these Cleveland guys have destroyed Kyle Gibson. I can definitely see a Cleveland stack actually working out like it didn't work out that great for me last time I played their stack. But yeah, I think it's a good Cleveland stack here against Kyle Gibson. I also love the Texas stack versus Anibal Sanchez. Jose Altuve, Marwin Gonzalez, Brian Dozier, Joe Mauer, and Miguel Sano. And that's it, guys. Thank you guys for watching. Go to greenlightdfs.com if you want to join the squad. Send the 10 to dfssquadcam@gmail.com through PayPal if you want the PGA lines I will be sending tonight. And that's it, guys. Let's get this money. Good luck, and I'm out.